Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Masterminds. In today's video, we will explore Elementary Science Chapter 2 Plants and Animals of Class 4 2025, breaking it down in a simple way to help you understand it better. It is Onik Hassan guiding you all through the video. So let's start. Chapter 2 Plants and Animals. Number 1 Differences between plants and animals. Plants and animals are both living. Can you see any differences? How can we differentiate between plants and animals? Question. What are the differences between plants and animals? Activity. Characteristics of plants and animals. So we have to make a table like this, a table, and we have to fill up these questions. So let's see the answer. Here is the answer. Question. How do they get energy? Plants from their own food that they produce. It will be their, not your, sorry, mistake. And animal from various plants and animal food. Question. What body parts do they have? Plants, roots, stems, leaves, etc. Animals, hands, feet, wings or fins, etc. How do they move from one place to another? Plants cannot move from one place to another. Animals moves using arms, legs, wings or fins. How do they respond to stimulation? Plants influenced by sunlight. Animals through feelings, movements, actions, etc. Anything else? Plants, the shape is not fixed. Animals, shape is specific. Next page. Summary. Plants differ from animals in many aspects. Making food. Plants can make their own food by themselves. Animals cannot make their own food and are dependent on plants and other animals for food. See the images. Plants can make food by themselves. Animals depend on plants and other animals for food. Different parts of the body. Plants have body parts such as roots, stems, and leaves. Animals have body parts such as limbs, fins, or wings. Some have fur or some have scales or feather. Most of the animals also have eyes, ears, mouths, and nose to keep them alive. Now, movement. Plants generally are rooted in one place and do not move from place to place on their own. Most of animals have the ability to move freely by using limbs, wings, or fins. See the images? It is a horse. Animals can move freely, and it is a tree. Plants are rooted in soil. Next page. 2. Living things in the environment. 1. Plants in the environment. Plants grow in many places. Some plants grow on soil and some grow in or on water. Some plants grow on both soil and in water. Question. Where do plants grow in the environment? Activity. Where plants grow. So we have to draw a table like this in our exercise book and fill up this. So let's see the answer. Here is the answer. Name of plant. Where do you find it? Mango. In places with heavy sunlight. Jackfruit. In places with heavy sunlight. Moss. On the damp old wall. Water lily. In water. Water hyacinth. In water. Next page. Summary. Habitat of plants. Plants need suitable habitats for survival or normal living. So habitats are different based on the plant's species. Some plants like mango, berry, jackfruit, etc. grow in bright sunny places. Again, some plants like mosses and ferns grow in shady, moist and cold places. Some other plants like mango trees and berry trees grow in lands. Again, plants like water hyacinth and water lily grow in soil. On the other hand, kalmi and helens etc. can grow in both environments, water and lands. See the images? Mango tree in a sunny place, water hyacinth on the water, moss on the wall. This is the moss, the green thing. This is the kalmi plant or kolmi, and this is the Sundarbans. Some plants grow in the saline soil. Sundarban is such a kind of saline soil of environment in Bangladesh. The plants grow in this environment are different than those of other regions. These plants have a new metaphor for breathing. Shundori, Goran, Kaura are the examples of such kind of plants. There are some plants which grow on other big trees such as Swarnalota, Rasna, etc. Next page, number 2. Animals in the environment. Animals live in many places such as land, water, trees, and hills, etc. Which animals live in which places? Question: where do animals live in the environment? Activity: living places of animals. So we have to answer this by drawing a table like this. So let's see the answer. Name of animals: where do they live? B. On the tree branch. Fox, shrubs or dense forests. Bird, on the tree branch. Squirrel, in tree cover. Crocodile, frog, turtle, both in water and soil. Next page, summary. Habitat of animals. Different animals live in different habitats. Some animals such as rats, rabbits, and porcupine, etc. live in burrows. Besides, some animals such as beetles, ants, and earthworm, etc. live in the soil. Rabbit lives in burrows, see. Underground habitat of different animals. Animals like jackal, mongoose live in bushes or woods. Birds and squirrels make their nests in trees or live in tree holes. Some insects such as butterflies and bees also use trees as their habitats. We find fish and shrimps in the water. Frogs, turtles, and crocodiles can live both on land and in water. See the images? Fishes, turtles live in soil. Birds make nests in trees. See nests. Next page, tree. Diversity of plants and animals based on habitat. We have already come to know that plants and animals live in different habitats in the environment. There are various types of habitats on Earth such as land, wetland, ocean, desert, forest, and polar region. Different habitats have different characteristics. Plants and animals adapt themselves in different ways to survive in those different habitats. Plants and animals adapt themselves in different ways to survive in those different habitats. Desert habitat. A desert is an extremely dry place with very little water and rain. Some spiny shrubs such as cactus grow in this environment. The stem and leaves of these plants are succulent and its smooth outermost surface helps to retain water. Different types of animals such as snake, lizard, camel live in desert. A camel stores fat in its hump. This stored fat helps it to survive longer period without water or food in desert environments. Forest habitat, wetland habitat. See the images? Forest habitat. A forest is immersed where various kinds of plants grow naturally in plenty. For example, the Sundarbans and the Sal forest, Sundari, Geua, Goran, Golpat, etc. are plants growing in forest habitats. Forests are also the habitats of various animals like the Royal Bengal tiger, deer, fishing cat, wild cat, monkey, birds, etc. Aquatic habitat or wetland habitat. Pond, canal, wetland, etc. are wetland habitats. Water lily, water hyacinth, duckweed, and other aquatic plants grow in wetlands. Mussels, shrimps, and fishes, etc. are the examples of animals of wetland habitat. Next page. Marine habitat. Ocean is a large reservoir of saline water. Ocean is used as a habitat of different kinds of animals and plants. Whales, dolphins, fishes, and crabs, etc. are the examples of animals living in the ocean. Among the plants, there are algae and seaweeds. Polar habitat. Polar region is the extremely cold and ice-covered place of Earth which is situated at the farthest northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Pines and few grasses grow in those regions. Polar bears, seals, and penguins, etc. live in that area. To protect themselves from the extreme cold weather, these animals have very thick skin and are covered with fur. Ocean habitat and polar habitat. Now discussion. Which environment do plants and animals live in? For this task, we have to draw a table like this and answer this. So let's see the answer. Habitat, plants and animals. Desert, cactus and animals, snake, chameleon, camel. Forest, in as plants, shal, gewa, gojari, gorgon. These are plants. And the animals, Royal Bengal tiger, deer, monkey, bird. Wetland, plants, shapla, kochuripana, khudipana. Animals, oysters, shrimps, fish. Ocean, plants, algae. Animals, whales, dolphins, crabs, fish. Polar, plants, grass, pine. Animals, polar bears, seals, penguins. Next page. 3. The effects of environment on living things. The positive effects of environment on plants and animals. Many kinds of plants and animals live in the environment. Plants and animals get food, water, and shelter from the environment to survive. They depend on each other. The negative effects of environment on plants and animals. The environment is being changed due to some natural causes such as flood, storm, drought, etc. Human activities have also been changing the environment drastically. The environmental changes causes the destruction of the habitats of plants and animals. Therefore, plants and animals might die or some of them might become extinct, such as dodo bird and Tasmanian tiger. In Bangladesh, Javan rhinoceros, a king vulture, and lal sheer became extinct. Tali palm tree and the Royal Bengal tiger are endangered at present condition. It is tali palm tree in the image. Royal Bengal tiger is an endangered animal. Extinct Javan rhinoceros. See the images. Now discussion. Who are responsible for environmental change? So for this task we have to draw a table like this and answer. So let's see the answer. Natural causes, human causes. Storm. Natural cause, human cause, destruction of plants and animal habitats. Natural cause, flood. Human causes, smoke emitting from vehicles, factories. Natural causes is drought. Human causes, burning oil and natural gas. Now exercise. At first 1, fill in the blanks. Then 2, put a tick mark on the correct answer. Then 3, short question. Then 4, descriptive question. And lastly, match the words from the left column with the words from the right column. So let's see the answer of these 5 exercises. At first, number 1, fill in the blanks. 1. The part of an environment where a plant or animal lives is called habitat. 2. Different plants and animals live in different environments. 3. A forest is a place where many trees that grow densely. 4. An ocean is a big reservoir of salty water. 5. A camel stores fat in its hump. Now exercise number 2. Put a tick mark on the correct answer. Number 1. Where does a whale live? It will be number B. Ocean. Number 2. How can the thick fur help polar bears? The answer will be number A. Keep them warm. Then number 3. Which one is extinct animal? The answer will be dodo bird. Not Royal Bengal tiger. Royal Bengal tiger is about to be extinct but not really extinct. So dodo bird is the correct answer for number 3. Then number 3, short questions. 1. Write 3 differences between plants and animals. Answer. Following are 3 differences between plants and animals. Plants make their own food. The plant body consists of roots, stems and leaves. 3. Plants can move from one place to another. Animals cannot make their own food. Animals have arms, legs, wings or fins. Animals can move from one place to another. 2. What causes environment change? Answer. Environment changes due to the following reasons. Number 1. Due to natural causes such as natural calamities such as storms, floods and droughts. Number 2. Due to the destruction of trees and mountains to meet human needs. Question 3. Write the names of 4 habitats of plants and animals. Names of 4 habitats of plants are sunlit places, damp, cool place, water and salty soil. Name of 4 habitats of animals are soil, water, plants and 4 mountains. Now number 4. Descriptive question. Question number 1. How do cactus and camels survive in the desert? Answer. The desert has very little water, so the climate is very dry. It hardly rains here. To survive in this waterless environment, plants must have the ability to retain water. Cactus is a type of thorny plant that grows in the desert. The stems and leaves of this plant are succulent and the outer covering is smooth, which helps in retaining water. That is, cactus plant can retain water in the stems and leaves. This feature is why they can survive in the desert very easily. Camels store fat on their back humps. This fat helps them survive in the desert environment for long periods without water and food. Question 2. Why do some plants and animals become extinct? Answer. The environment changes drastically due to natural causes like storms, floods, and droughts, and human activities. And here is a typing mistake. As a result of this change in the environment, the habitats of plants and animals are being destroyed. As a result, plants and animals are becoming endangered or extinct. For example, the dodo bird and the Tasmanian tiger have disappeared from the earth. Red-headed and Javan rhinos and royal vultures have also disappeared from Bangladesh. Question 3. Which region does penguin live in? What are the characteristics of their region? Penguins are polar animals. The characteristics of polar regions are as follows. This region is located in the north and south of the world. 2. The climate of this region is cold and covered with snow. 3. Some grasses and pines are found in this region. 4. Animals in this region have very thick skin and are covered with fur to protect them from the cold. And lastly, number 5, match the words from the left column with the words from the right column. Here is only the answer, not the questions. Whale with ocean, water hyacinth with pond, lizard with desert, monkey with forest. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, Masterminds. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and stay curious. Assalamu alaikum.